Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Get Play Soon. In this video, we're going to discuss a new scheduling algorithm, that is priority scheduling. In the previous videos, we have discussed different types of scheduling algorithms like first come first serve, round robin, shortest job first, shortest remaining time first algorithms. So if you haven't watched them, make sure you watch them. Also, this is the 25th video in the series of operating system. So please stay tuned with the series and also make sure to watch all the missed videos. So without any delay, let's get started with new scheduling algorithm, that is priority scheduling. In priority scheduling, each process is assigned with a priority. So what happens generally? When a process comes, you will have the information like arrival time and burst time. But here, with arrival time and burst time, you'll also have the priority value. So the scheduler will select the process which has highest priority for execution, right? So in case if there are multiple processes with the same highest priority, for example, consider process P1 and P2. Both are having same priority and the value is highest when compared to other process. Now what will you do? In this situation, you can either follow first come first serve or round robin. Basically, by default, you can do first come first serve, or if it is mentioned in the question or somewhere, then you can choose round robin also. Alright. Also, priority scheduling can be used both in preemptive mode and also in non-preemptive mode. Just giving you a recap of what is preemptive and non-preemptive. For example, P1 is running. Suddenly P2 comes with more priority. Now if you can interrupt P1, that is interrupt the running process P1 and continue with P2. If you have that option to interrupt the running process, then it is known as preemptive. Or else, if you cannot interrupt P1, even though P2 comes with high priority, you have to wait until P1 completes its execution, then it is known as non-preemptive. So in short, preemptive means you can interrupt the running process. Non-preemptive means you cannot interrupt the running process. As we discussed that priority scheduling can be used in both preemptive and non-preemptive mode, just letting you know. What do we do in priority scheduling? We always select the process which is having highest priority. Then if you're doing it in the preemptive mode, then what happens is the waiting time for the process which is having highest priority will be 0. Why? Because as soon as we start the scheduling process, we will use that process. That's why for the highest priority, the waiting time will be 0. When talking about the non-preemptive mode, it is may or may not be 0 because the arrival time, everything will be same, right? For example, consider process P1 is arriving first, but process P2 with highest priority is not arriving right now. It will be arriving little bit late. Then the waiting time for the process with the highest priority is not 0. I hope you understood this point. Moving ahead, there are two cases where the result will be same, the Gantt chart, the scheduling, everything will be same if you do it in preemptive or if you do it in non-preemptive. Let's discuss the two cases. The first case is the arrival time of all the processes is same. For example, consider there are three processes P1, P2 and P3. Then if all the processes are coming at the same time, then you do it in preemptive or non-preemptive, then the priority scheduling will be same. And the second condition is, in the second situation is, if all the process becomes available, which means if all the process enters the ready queue, then from there if you apply preemptive or from there if you apply non-preemptive, there will not be any difference. Moving ahead, but there is one major disadvantage in this priority scheduling, that is starvation. What are we considering in priority scheduling? The priority value. So, for example, consider the situation where you have two processes with less priority, one process with highest priority. So, what is given a chance first? This process with highest priority is given a chance first. Then these two will be waiting. And consider here where a new process comes with the same highest priority. These two will still be waiting, and one more comes with highest priority and these two will still be waiting. This process of waiting continuously is known as starvation. If high priority process keep on adding into the system, or if high priority process are coming continuously, then the low priority process may start. So starvation is a major disadvantage in priority scheduling. Other than that, this is a very good algorithm. This is also used in the real-time operating systems because it is having the fixed time allocated. So when a process comes with the fixed highest priority, then it is given a chance first. So in case of emergency situations, that particular process is given a chance of CPU time. So it's very important. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Get this.